differently.
You've already definitively admitted that this was the wrong way to do it, and you're still doing it. WikiPod! 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 Now it's WikiPod! Hello, listener. You just heard me yelling at Guy.
Yeah,
I'm PJ, and this is the WikiPod.
I'm Guy.
So, how's it feel, Guy, to be yelled at?
I don't like getting yelled at.
Sorry.
All right, good.
But here's the problem, though. You said you were going to change the way that you do the thing.
I did not. I
you
just
didn't change the way you do the thing.
I didn't say I would.
So the same problem's going to happen again.
The same problem's not going to happen because I'm not making the same mistake.
You did make the same mistake in the past, and now wait, I'm going to interrupt you. Your response is going to be, no, that was the only time you did it. And I'm going to be like, what about the other time you deleted it? And then you're going to say, I didn't delete it. And I'm going to say, then where is it?
We're on episode 70. We've lost one episode.
Yes, we almost lost the second one if I didn't catch you losing it.
We're still doing pretty good.
So you do admit that you deleted an episode.
I didn't delete it.
You deleted two episodes.
Find it. I deleted one episode.
No, we deleted two episodes. One of them was retrieved because I caught it that you had deleted it.
Yeah, no.
And then I said, "Hey, listen."
I caught that I deleted it. I was looking for it.
I'm not having the circular conversation with you again.
Circular.
Especially not in front of the listener. Listener, earmuffs right now. This is not. This is table talk. This is a real ass conversation right now. So I described how you can change the way that you save the episode names in your computer on your file, so that you can be certain that you're not deleting them accidentally.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's easier to see the name of the episode rather than a number of it.
Yeah.
It's easier to catch that it's not there.
So the only one...
No, we're not done. And so you admitted that that's true.
It is
and
not,
that's a
but
better way to do it.
Easier.
No. Shush. Stop interrupting me,
I'm
please.
not
For
admitting
the love
that.
of God.
I'm not.
This is not a point of the... we're not having this conversation again. I'm merely just litigating it. I'm describing this...
And I'm disagreeing with you.
Shush! Why are you interrupting me?
Because I don't agree.
Because with what? With what aspect?
Because
that we didn't
I don't
have this
agree.
conversation?
Because I have to save the episode.
No, you don't.
No, I have to save... Listen, I have to save the actual like article area.
We've had this conversation already.
But I have to save the article.
My prescription for the problem was you can change the way that you save the article. You can save the episode. What you can do is you can save the template, right?
I have
and then record. And then record over it. Name the episode based off of the article, then save it, and then close that and open the separate template file instead of taking the waveforms and deleting them after maybe saving it and just having a number and then recording a new episode without having actually saved it, which happened twice.
The one time.
No. It happened twice. This is not up for debate. It's not up for debate.
There were two different ways. The one that I lost. The one that legitimately lost. It's not because I.
Why won't you say deleted?
Because I didn't delete it. It's because this stupid computer here only has 50 gigabytes of storage on it. I had to switch. I had to bring it over to the external hard drive, and that's where I lost it.
Because I didn't name the file.
Because I didn't name the bounce.
Exactly.
And then but
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't name the bounce. But if we go into,
we're not going into it because we're recording an episode now.
Yeah, I know. But but the thing is, I don't lose it the way I do it here. The place that I lost, the only place where I actually lost something was in the bounce. So I've been naming the bounces after I bounced them.
Fixed that.
I've been naming the bounces. I'm just. When I hit this,
you were able to change the way that you do one thing.
Yeah, I'm not changing the way I do this.
But why? Why?
Because I don't like the time that it takes in between to do it.
No, it does. It doesn't take any extra time.
It does take extra time because I make
how much extra time?
Because
seconds?
I literally make
seconds.
It's not that. It's that I make because of the way that Reaper saves all the things. It automatically is saving this stuff right here. I make a new file immediately, a new template with the number on it before I have the name of the thing, and this way I have it saved as this. That's why we didn't lose last time.
But you're not doing that though, because even though it is technically automatically saving it, because you are not saving it as a file name when it gets
episode 70.
I could kill myself right now. It would be your fault, Guy. And it would be your fault too, listener. You're probably getting off on two good friends bickering like idiots right now. You're probably enjoying this, aren't you, you sick little fucking piggies? Oink oink. That's you, listener. You fucking asshole.
Just fucking asshole.
Absolutely, guy. I'm sorry. Let's not fight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I instigated that.
That's
I apologize.
All right. I don't care.
It's frustrating though. Can you just like
no.
I'm overreacting, but can you admit put yourself in my shoes and you could see how this situation would be frustrating for somebody who's not you.
It's real hard for me to do because I don't get frustrated at things like this.
No, but literally put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you're not you anymore. You're PJ.
I'm PJ.
You're watching guy haphazardly in his underwear.
Well, no, I'm wearing clothes today. I have shorts on.
And moccasins. Shout out moccasins. That's actually a fresh fit you got going on.
It's a great idea. Like if you're walking
your
around your
house,
T-shirt.
You're wearing a Wilds T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I was on the phone with Brett earlier. I was like, we're gonna
shout out listener Brett.
Yeah, we're going to go and re-record all of the Wild stuff and all the songs that nobody's ever heard and never play shows. But
it's so sick.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, Wilds are a sick band.
It was a good time. You know.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Nothing is over.
Nothing's over. I'm all about like redoing things and getting things going again and
speaking
never playing shows.
Yeah, fuck shows.
Fuck shows.
Touring actually at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
I've been well, I haven't been listening to it a lot, but are you aware of the band Cleaners from Venus?
Yeah.
Yeah. That there was like I heard this like
the Cleaners from Venus, right?
Yeah.
Only a Shadow.
That song. That's the track.
That's the track.
That is the track. Mercury Girl. That's another good one.
Mm-hmm. Great band actually. I follow them on Instagram. They have a new Instagram now.
Yeah, the singer's I forget his name, but he's like the main dude of the band. He's always like it's basically his project. I can't remember his name though.
I rip off of him a lot.
They're great, but their whole thing was, especially back in the '80s when they were the most active and being the most prolific. He had like a whole like fucking stance against like touring and like the rigors of like being an artist and being like this is like completely antithetical to like the artistic process and like you shouldn't
100%.
You shouldn't be forced to like turn your music into a career. Like what the fuck?
It really
it's like and
it stifles your creativity when you're focusing on compensation.
Yeah, especially somebody who's like myself who was like sort of raised on the get in the van ethos and the DIY thing where it's just like hit the road, get out there, play as many gigs as humanly possible, burn yourself out, print T-shirts all the time. Make money off of T-shirts because it's the only way you can make money, and that's the only way you should make money. But I'm just like, wait, no, that's bullshit. Like that's.
I kind of make T-shirts for myself to wear now.
Hell yeah! Now we're talking.
I get it. I get touring. I get like wanting like, but in to be perfectly honest, like I find like touring and like all this like getting big and this I think that it's not so much a pursuit of like artistic like creativity.
No, it's just marketing.
It's a pursuit of fame, which I think is I think is the opposite of art is fame.
I'm not going to name names, but this band Spiritual Cramp, like the singer was like actually like full on unironically say I said I wasn't gonna name names anyway. Like full on.
Kwame was in that band.
Yeah, he was. And shout out Kwame, hero of the pod. No specific,
that is a good real person hero. Actually,
absolutely. I'm gonna chuck him on the list. Actually.
Absolutely, but Kwame rules.
The point is this Wiener was talking about like touring and talking about like A markets and B markets and shit like that, and I'm just like all this like marketing speech, and it's about fucking like DIY punk, and I'm just like, you're fucking dumb. Like this is fucking like what the fuck are you talking about?
I know what they're talking about. They're talking about sucking the joy out of everything that you have.
I know, and it's just like what
stupid.
It's so fucking just fuck up. Like plan on failure. Like
make some songs, send them to your friends. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's it. You want to play a show? Play a show in a basement. Yeah. You want to show off yourself? Go to like some like open mic night. I know those are lame, but like bum some people out at an open mic night by screaming into a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Like do like be creative. Don't be famous. Don't be an attention hog. Like.
And it's not our fault that like you can't make a living making music. Like we're victims of society, and that's why making punk music where you're complaining about how fucked up the world is and how fucked up society is really the only way to do it for me personally. Like there's other people that are able to make music that isn't punk. I'm incapable of it. Like I can play other types of music, but in terms of like actually like the creative process, like it just comes out being like either horrifically dreary, like death rock, or post punk, or just straight up hardcore, and I can't do anything else.
I don't have that issue with genre with
You're
like
more
the
creative
sounds.
than me.
Not really, but my lyrics are never happy, and that's always a problem.
No.
Well, I mean, like, you make a happy song that sounds happy, and then like the lyrics are just like, I'm struggling not to die right now. And,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I'm just a
teenage dirtbag baby. Such a great song. Actually, one of the best songs.
Probably.
I don't even care. Like,
One of the worst music producers, though?
probably like there was too much.
Diddy. No, Diddy.
Oh, Diddy? Diddy's a
Yeah.
producer?
He's a producer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was
Diddy
his role.
watch.
Don't you remember at the 1995 Source Awards where Suge Knight was like, hey, if y'all want to make rap albums without having the producer, all up in the video, dancing,
What
come
was
to
that?
death row. He was referring to Puff Daddy, who would always be on Bad Boy recording artists' music videos in the background, dancing and drinking champagne
Weird.
and having sex with Carl Winslow.
Oh. From Family Matters?
You haven't heard that story?
No.
Yeah, he was fucking. I can't remember the actor's name who played Carl Winslow, but he was fucking him at one of his Diddy parties, and like somebody accidentally walked in the room and saw it. And Diddy's response was, "Ain't nothing feels better than having that much power over another man." So he might not actually be gay. He might just be some weird like rapist power trip. But I don't know. The jury's still out, literally, because the trial's still ongoing. At this
I
point.
heard he's gonna win.
That's fine. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Anyway,
There's no justice. It's just us. Blind justice screwed all of us. Shout out Agnostic Front, heroes of the pod.
Heroes of the Pod, Agnostic Front.
Another thing we do on this podcast, guy, you know it, you love it.
We sing Agnostic Front songs.
No, categories.
Okay.
What's your category?
My category. Oh my gosh.
My category is going to be Agnostic Front songs.
Damn, that's such a good category.
Thank you.
That's like one of the best.
Imagine we land on it.
Yeah, it would be sick. Me and PJ don't always agree on music, but we both agree on Agnostic Front.
It's collectively the band of the WikiPod.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
We are also apolitical, centrist, middle of the road. You know, kind of uneducated, Lower East Side hoods. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Exactly.
Just like the Agnostic Front fellas.
My category is going to be markets.
Markets.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Like,
Good
you know, like
choice.
A market, B markets for like
Why
touring
not?
bands and
gives a
bullshit.
shit?
Are you pulling it up?
Yep. Clicking random. We've got The Boat Race, 1977.
Whoa. Is
I
it
think
a
it's
movie?
No, it's not a movie. It's literally a boat race.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's just The Boat Race.
I got this.
1977. So the 123rd boat race took place on 19 March 1977, held annually. The boat race is a side-by-side rowing race between crews from the universities of Oxford and Cambridge along the River Thames. The river, is it Thames? River Thames? It's British bullshit. We got British bullshit.
God damn it.
Yeah, you were really excited for
Fuck.
a second, but then you realized it's a
Oh
rowing
my God,
competition.
It is so dumb.
Yeah, between Oxford and Cambridge along the River Thames. It's spelled Thames. It should just be.
It should be Thames, but
So moving through this episode, should we
just
just
gonna call it Thames.
fuck them?
Because, like, I'm going to call it Thames by accident, like,
I don't
6
give a
times.
shit. It's not on accident. You should do it on purpose. So Oxford won by 7 lengths. Who gives a fuck? Their biggest margin of victory for more than 90 years. It was the first time in history of the event that one of the crews, Oxford, used a plastic boat as opposed to a wooden one. Whoop-de fucking ding-dong do. Who
Yeah,
gives
let's
a
put some
shit?
more plastic in the River Thames.
I hope it seeped into their balls.
It did.
Nice.
They
Well,
found,
it definitely
they found
did for us.
plastic in balls.
I feel like I've got more plastic than balls at this point in my life.
I agree.
Thank you. It was also the first race to have an official sponsor in Ladbrokes.
Ladbrokes.
Hey, this is Two Broke Lads.
Yo, get your Ladbrokes
Should
over
we
here.
change the name of the podcast from WikiPods to Two Broke Lads?
No, but I do want to be sponsored by Ladbrokes.
No.
I want to know. I want to know what a Ladbroke is.
I think Ladbrokes is like Barstool Sports for the UK.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not Barstool UK, it's Ladbrokes.
You know, I wish that guy didn't suck because I love his pizza reviews because he likes
pizza reviews are funny. He sucks though.
He is like terrible human being.
I don't know if he's a terrible human being. He's just a loud right-wing shithead, you know.
Terrible human being.
I'll take your word for it. He's the loud right-wing shithead.
But I love what because he likes the right kind of pizza.
That's fine. He's got good opinions on pizza. I mean, that means there is
just stick to pizza.
He's salvageable. There's something worth fighting for within that piece of dog shit of a person. So we got the 123rd boat race. You want to take this guy?
All right, yeah, I got a dumb table here. It's the 123rd boat race. The date was 19 March 1977. Winner was Oxford. Margin of victory 7 lengths. What the fuck is a length? Anyway, we got
I
winning.
think it means like lengths of boats.
Oh, dumb. Winning time is 19 minutes 28 seconds. Overall record is 68 and 54. Cambridge, Oxford. Then we have umpire was Ronnie Howard of Oxford.
Oh, well, that's why Oxford won.
Oh, that is one. There's some insider bullshit going on.
Yeah,
here.
apparently they scored the same like baseball.
Yo, imagine you just shorten your boat a little bit more, and then you get more lengths of victory. It makes it more impressive.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ronnie Howard probably threw an anchor on Cambridge's boat.
Yeah, fucking bull. It's just rich people doing stupid things.
Yeah, it's
this is
so
really upsetting. This is not the best ending.
No, this is a bad article. Vibes.
Yeah, bad vibes. Other races
started off with bad vibes because we were arguing.
Yeah, we were arguing and we got British shit.
Yep, that's really the wiki gods punishing us.
At least they didn't give us a horrible long article of stupidity.
Wait, I just landed on something massive. The wiki god.
Yeah, there's one. I don't believe in him, but
is there our Lord Jesus Christ and the Father and the Holy Ghost, the Holy Trinity,
and wiki god.
Sure.
Anyway, we got other races. We got reserve winner Goldie, women's winner Cambridge, and then we got a little thing in there that goes from 76 to 78. It's hyperlinks
that
to get
we
us,
could skip between,
which we're not going to do because we are stuck on this article. We do not deviate.
We don't deviate, and we'll get to those at some point. Unfortunately, unfortunately for you and for us.
In the reserve race, Cambridge Goldie beat Oxford's Izzy.
ISIS. What the
ISIS by 7 lengths. Cambridge won the 32nd women's boat race.
Background. The boat race is a side-by-side rowing competition between the University of Oxford, sometimes referred to as the Dark Blues, and the University of Cambridge, sometimes referred to as the Light Blues.
Stupid.
The race was first held in 1829 and since 1845 has taken place on the 4.2 mile, 6.8 kilometer championship course on the River Thames in southwest London. The rivalry is a hotly contested point of honor between learn how to fucking spell between the two universities. Oxford went into the race as reigning champions, having won the 1976 race by 6.5 lengths. I got 6.5 lengths for you right here, Oxford.
Boom.
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 Oh!
I went down the River Thames and I saw a dame and I said, a goosh.
Jack and Jill went up the hill for a pint of water.
Sure. With Cambridge leading overall with 68 victories to Oxford's 53, excluding the dead heat of 1877.
Fuck that heat.
It's so fucking stupid. What a bunch of bullshit. The
so
first
dumb.
women's boat race took place in 1927, but did not become an annual fixture up until the 1960s. They had a women race? Their husbands
letting them race? Like
their husbands let them do that? That's crazy.
It's the same. Maybe they didn't have husbands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Guy. I mean, I know you can be pretty creative, but that's a little too unbelievable. Up until 2014, the contest was conducted as part of the Henley boat races, but as of the 2015 race, it is held on the River Thames on the same day as the men's main and reserve races. The reserve race, contested between Oxford's ISIS boat and Cambridge's Goldie boat, has been held since 1965. It usually takes place on the Tideway prior to the main boat race. Take it away, guy.
All right. Both crews rode in the monocoque. Did I say that right? Monocoque.
Monocoque.
Monocoque. Both crews row in monocoque boats. For the first time in history of the race, Oxford used a Carbocraft shell, combining carbon fibers and plastic for the first time, while Cambridge raced in a prototype developed by the Imperial College London. Journalist and author Christopher Dodd referred to the boats as the most up-to-date boats that the rowing world has seen. The race was sponsored for the first time by the British betting company Ladbrokes. Oh, it's a betting company.
It is literally like Barstool.
Yeah. It's stupid.
It's the DraftKings of England.
It's literally dumb.
Shout out DraftKings. Please sponsor us.
No, wait, we do not.
We know you have money to throw around. Just give it to us.
God, don't do that.
I don't fucking give a shit. Do you have any scruples about fucking DraftKings?
Yeah,
gives a shit.
I think that they're evil.
I mean, yeah, I think they're evil too, but they have money, and I want money.
That's true. Just give us your money. Don't make us work too hard for it, though.
We don't have to. We just have to say, hey, you know DraftKings, go to it.
Yeah, go to DraftKings. Wait. Don't do that, listener, until they sponsor us.
Yeah, don't go to. Please stay off of DraftKings.
Okay.
We're not being paid right
who sponsored the event until 1987's race when they were replaced by Beefeater Gin. Boo. Oh, that's cool.
Gin's gross, though. The band Beefeater is also not that good.
All right, Cruise. All right. Oh, we got pictures of pictures coming fucking up, weirdos.
Absolutely. The Oxford crew weighed an average of 13 stone, 9.4 pounds, which is 87.7 kilograms. I don't even know how much that is.
87. It's 2.2 pounds. So you multiply 87 by 2.2.
Whatever. I don't care.
Right,
just over 6 pounds, 2.7 kilogram per rower, more than their opponents. So the Oxford. Oh, God, excuse me.
Oxford's fatties.
Yeah, Oxford is a bunch of big boys.
Fatties.
Big old boy. Big old fatty boombaladdies.
Fatty boombaladdies.
Absolutely. Returning Cambridge, Cox Joe Manser at 9 stone, 11 pound, weighed 30 pounds, 14 kilograms more than his counterpart, Colin Moynihan.
Do you see how many different integers they're using?
And we got a picture of Colin Moynihan coming up. We'll describe that when we get to it.
9.5 pounds or kilograms. Then they got stones in there. Like, what the fuck?
Stones 20 pounds, I'm pretty sure.
Just say fucking.
So that's 191 pounds.
Fatty boombalatti.
That's not that big. Depending on how tall he is, he might not be that fat. He'd be like 6'2", and he'd be pretty like thin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty fit, I should say. Along with Manser, Cambridge saw the return of just one other former Blue in David Cyril, while Oxford's crew included 3 boat race participants in Bob Mason, Crispy Money Couts. That's a sick name, Crispy Money. Damn. And John Wiggins. Now we got a picture of Colin Moynihan, pictured in 2018. Old bastard. He's got his glasses down to the brim of his nose, Chuck Schumer style.
Yeah, he's
got some salt and pepper hair. It's pushed back at the top.
He's got a lot of hair for an old man.
Yeah, he's wearing a suit and tie guy.
This got a picture of him in 2018.
He's kind of jowly.
He's probably dead. Hopefully he's dead.
Hopefully dead. Wrinkled forehead.
He's definitely a boomer.
Yeah, blue eyes. Kind of seems like jovial. He's got a kind of a grin on, but that's peeking through his jowly.
Yeah, that's face. Because he has just like stolen the wealth of the youth underneath him.
Yeah,
so.
And he coxed Oxford. I don't know what coxed Oxford means. He was like the captain, I guess.
I guess it doesn't matter. He's the guy who yells. He goes, "Row, mush." Row. I don't know.
All right, anyway, so we've got a shit house table.
Yeah,
so we've got
the worst table ever.
Yeah, so the first column is seat, and then we've got Oxford's columns, which is name, college, weight, and then we got Cambridge columns, which is name, college, and weight, respectively. So, okay, first seat, we got Bow, PST right, Oriole, 12 stone, 11 pound, and for Cambridge, we have NG Burnett, Claire, college, and weight is 11 stone, 11 pounds.
All right. For number 2, we got G.E. Varde, Baliolo, 12 stone, 10 pound. AR, then for Cambridge, it's AR Waterer, Sydney Sussex, 13 stone 1 pound.
All right, for Cambridge at 3, we got MM Moran. Get a brain, Moran. College Keeble, 14 stone 4 pounds. And for Cambridge, we got DJ Searle. St. Catherine's College, 12 stone 6 pounds.
Number 4, R.S. Mason, Keeble, 14 stone 8 pounds. Cambridge, A.E. Cook Yarborough, Gonville and Caius, 14 stone 4 pounds.
5th position at Oxford, we've got CJAN Money Coats.
Money coats. I got them money coats.
Absolutely, dude. Check the pockets. There's money in them.
Money in the banana stand.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Always money in the banana stand.
College Keeble, 15 stone 2 pounds. For Cambridge, we got R.C. Ross, Lady Margaret Boat Club, 14 stone 1 pound.
All right, in the 6th position for Oxford, we got A. Shillelagh.
It's just Sheely.
Sheely, sorry.
You just wanted to say Shillelagh.
I did. I really wanted to say Shillelagh.
I can't blame you, brother. It's a fun word to say. Listener, shout. If you're listening, just say out loud the word Shillelagh. Doesn't matter what situation.
So recently, when I was talking to you on the phone.
Yes.
About the order of the Shillelagh. I went to go pick up clams at a funeral.
Oh, that's right. No, you talked about it on the pod.
Did we? Oh, yeah. Anyway, we did that. I'm not going to elaborate anymore, but it's pretty cool. That guy that sold me the clams, Chris, I'm going to show him our podcast because he's the coolest dude.
Shout out, Chris.
Yeah, Farmer Chris.
Future listener, Chris. Farmer Chris.
Yeah, yep. Anyway, A. Sheely, University, 14 stone, 6 pounds. For Cambridge, we got CM Punk. No. It's CM Horton with parentheses P for Punk.
Yes, CM Punk.
Downing, 14 stone 0 pounds.
For position 7 at Oxford, we got AJ Wiggins, College Keeble, 13 stone 3 pounds. Cambridge, we got MD Bathurst, College Pembroke, 13 stone 6 pounds.
And then for the final 2 positions, instead of like a bow or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we got Stroke and Cox.
I got a stroke for you.
Stroke and Cox.
So the stroke.
So I'm going with the stroke.
Yeah.
I'm stroking. It's
out.
Stroking out. AG Micklemore with a P. New College, 12 stone 3 pounds, and then CJ Clegg.
SJ.
CJ Craig. Yeah, I know, but CJ Craig was from West Wing.
Right, but there's no C, and it's the first letter.
I know, but my brain literally just went to.
You just decided that the S was a C. It's because there's a character on the West Wing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
CJ Craig. Yeah.
It's fascinating. It's honestly, it's remarkable.
S.J. Clegg, St. Catherine's, 12 stones, 10 pounds.
And for the Cox in Oxford, we got C.B. Moynihan, who was pictured above. College University, he was 7 stone, 9 pound. And for Cambridge, we got J.P. Manzer, Sydney Sussex College, 9 stone, 11 pounds. And we got sources with some footnotes. P means boat club president. That's
cool.
what the P means. So
it doesn't mean punk.
No, it doesn't. So for Oxford, the boat club president was A.G. Michelmore, and for Cambridge, it was C.M. Horton, not C.M. Punk. C.M. Horton, Chick Magnet.
All right,
Horton.
we got.
You know that's what C.M. stands for. C.M.
Really?
Punk was in a tag team called the Chick Magnets.
Oh, that's cool.
So C.M. Punk, he was the punk of the duo. And so he was Chick Magnet Punk.
Oh, cool.
CM Punk for sure.
Interesting. All right, so we got race. We got a picture here of the Thames.
One of my favorite Zach Galifianakis jokes, he's like, it's that TV show The Amazing Race. Is that about white people?
Zach Galifianakis is very funny.
Shout out.
All right, so we got like a picture of the Thames River with a whole bunch of little places that you pass by on this stupid race.
Yeah, it starts over to the east and ends at the west.
The Putney Bridge is where it starts at the Putney.
We don't need to go through.
And then it ends at Chiswick Bridge or Chiswick Bridge
at the Stag Brewery. Party.
Yeah, Stag Party. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shouting, yes.
Shout out to Guy's band Stag Party.
Every song is copied off of Offspring.
Love it. Yeah. The championship course along which the boat race is conducted.
Yep.
So we got Oxford started the race as one of the strongest favorites of all time, end quote, with the Guardian's Christopher Dodd writing that Oxford have some world-class pedigree. They won the toss and elected to start from the Surrey station. Within 30 seconds of the start, in calm conditions, Oxford were a length ahead at Fulham FC. They moved further ahead at 2 lengths lead by the milepost and a 6-second advantage over the light blues. Take away from me there, Guy.
Oxford extended their lead to 3 lengths and 9 seconds by the time both crews shot Hammersmith Bridge, where the crews were subject to choppy waters. But between there and the Chiswick Step...
Chiswick
Step.
There's no R in that word.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I've just yelled at you so much, you're just like, I'm sorry.
Oxford raced further ahead, gaining at least 2 further lengths on Cambridge. 20 seconds ahead of the Barnes Bridge, the Dark Blues continued to press their home their advantage and passed the finishing post in the time of 19 minutes 28 seconds, 22 seconds ahead of Cambridge. It was Oxford's 3rd victory in 4 years.
Damn.
And the 7th length margin of victory was their greatest since the win in the 1898 race.
God damn.
Yeah, it's
Crushed
exciting.
them.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Sports Pod.
In the 13th running of the reserve race, Cambridge's Goldie beat Oxford's Isis by 7 lengths in a time of 19 minutes 35 seconds. It was Goldie's first victory since 1974. Cambridge won the 32nd women's boat race, their 14th victory in 15 years. Damn, so they were constantly fucking whipping ass.
Whipping ass. Reaction. Oxford stroke Andy Micklemore was surprised by the conditions. We couldn't extend ourselves until the very end. Of the rough waters, Micklemore's Cox Moynihan said, a sinking was possible. We shipped, I think, a couple of inches of water, and I was more than apprehensive.
Does that mean that, like, a couple inches of water got into the boat?
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Who gives a shit? References.
God damn it. All right, notes. Dark Blue aimed to punch above their weight. The Observer, 6 April 2003, retrieved 8 April 2014.
2. Smith, Oliver, 25 March 2014. University Boat Race 2014, A Spectator's Guide, The Daily Telegraph. Retrieved 3 June 2014.
3. The Course, Boat Race Company, Ltd. Retrieved 24 July 2014.
4. Former Winnipegger in winning Oxford Cambridge boat race crew. CBC News, 6 April 2014. Retrieved 7 April 2014.
5. Boat race dash results. The Boat Race Company Limited. Retrieved 15 August 2014.
6. Classic moments. The 1877 Dead Heat. The Boat Race Company Limited. Archived from the original on 28th of October 2014. Retrieved 6th of June 2014.
7. A brief history of women's boat race. The Boat Race Company Limited. Archived from the original on 6 October 2014. Retrieved 5 July 2014.
Number 8. Professionalism Arrives. The Boat Race Company Limited. Retrieved 15th August 2014.
9. Dodd Christopher. 21 March 1977. Dark Blues Half-Minute Waltz. The Guardian. Page 17.
10. Railton Jim. 28 March 1987. Ill Wind Plagues Blues of 1987. The Times, number 62728, page 42.
11. Railton Jim, 19 March 1977. If Oxford loses, the Kremlin will fall. The Times, number 59965, page 5.
Is that true?
Like, honestly, like, how fucking self-important do you have to be to say something stupid like that?
That's such a bizarre headline, dude.
It is bizarre and stupid. All right, we're good.
How bizarre? How bizarre. 12, Burnell, page 51 to 52. Ooh, baby, you drinking me crazy. 13, Dodd, Christopher, 19th March 1977, a dawdle for Oxford. The Guardian, page 16. 14, Railton Jim, 21 March 1970. Keep singing. 1977. No curtain calls for the stormy drama.
It's
the
in
Times,
my face.
Number 59957, page 9. 15, Jennings, Roger, 20 March 1977. A light task for the Dark Blues. The Observer, page 23.
Danny boy.
Bibliography,
Danny
Dodd, Christopher,
boy.
1983.
Danny boy.
The Oxford and Cambridge
I
boat
get knocked down,
race.
but I get
Stanley
up again.
Paul,
I'm never gonna get me
009
down. I get
151
knocked down, but I get up again.
Burnell,
You're never
Richard,
gonna keep me down.
150
Pissing
years
the night
of the
away.
Oxford and Cambridge boat race. Precision
Pissing the
Press. ISBN
night
095-006-3878.
I'll take a something drink.
And we got external links to the official website. We are not clicking on that. This was last edited 16 days ago by Croesus. Did you hear that guy?
Croesus. What a crazy... I heard everything.
Nice. Very good. It was last edited 16 days ago. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Relatively up-to-date article.
Related articles. We got Boat Race 1976.
I drink a vodka drink.
Oxford versus Cambridge Rowing Race. Boat Race 1975. Oxford versus Cambridge Rowing Race. Boat Race 1971. Oxford versus Cambridge Boat Race.
I get knocked down,
but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. That's such a good the night away.
I drink a whiskey drink. I drink a vodka drink. And when I have to pee, listen to the WikiPod.
Oh, Danny boy, WikiPod, WikiPod. My name is Guy. I'm on the WikiPod, and we're never gonna stop this pod. My name is Guy,
and my name's PJ,
and this is the end of the pod.
All right, bye.
Bye.